era of horror writing has truly astonished me. You people have gone in such bold new directions. It's rather endearing and gives me hope for the future. I worry, of course, that writing would just descend and people would just repeat and rehash old tales again and again, and things would just dry up and there'd be nothing left. But no, you people have twisted and reinvented, gone to old wells and drawn strange waters. And I'm very pleased with what I see. In the end, I'm very flattered that, well, this whole thing is taking place in honor of me. I would never have expected that in my wildest of dreams. But more than anything, I hope to one day be resigned to a mere footnote, as greater writers, perhaps sitting in this very room, go forward, take the canon to new and greater heights. Although you're going to be hard-pressed to outpace the horror achieved by Miss Danielle Steele.
Especially now that you're in Canada, what do you think of David Cronin?
Does that man need an adult? Is he calling out for help? Because that's all I see when I watch his strange films.
Do you think governments will ever acknowledge life on other planets?
Acknowledge it? Well, presumably they will, that's a very good question. No, I don't think they'll acknowledge it. They have a very hard time acknowledging life here on Earth, especially when there's some form of long-distance bomb about to land.
Suits, single or double-breasted, solid or pinstripe?
Well, really, it just comes down to what the ladies like. Would you repeat that, please? Oh, avoid it at all possible costs. What I learned from my marriage is that I'm a very difficult person to be married to. My time with Sonia was certainly educational, and I would not stop it from my history or not change it. I learned a great many things about myself, about the world, about my own innate fears, about women's other things, and about hats. Oh, the hats. That also required me going into a room by myself for quite some time.
As we get closer to space travel, would you have any advice to astronauts going to Mars or farther?
Why? No, what amazes me about this current mode of space exploration is that we've understood that space is vast, it's impressively large and full of danger. It doesn't like us. It doesn't want us there. We found the one precarious little soap bubble that tolerates our existence. And yet we can't just keep from poking at it and poking at it.
With all the things you've written about and seen in your lifetime, did anything ever prepare you for Bruce Jenner?
No.
Do you have a favorite piece of Cthulhu merchandise that you've come across?
There is a lot of it, isn't there? Everything from t-shirts to games to little stuffed animals and infant children. What a wonderful thing to wake up to. And how wonderful that no one thought to write me a check for any of it.
You have a favorite band?
A favorite band? Well, rubber has been very useful for me. What I tend to do, I don't like to keep it in the back. I sort of put it all together and I make a little ball and then I can sort of bounce it about, or if there's a cat about, I can sort of roll it. And it seems to enjoy that. Oh, and I like the Wu-Tang Clan. Fitness tips. Well, one that worked out, well, up to a point for me was the privation diet. It certainly helped me lose weight very, very quickly. We have time for just one more question, yes. Yes, ma'am.
So in our apartment, there must have been a previous tenant who was a smoker because at the top of the stairs there's sort of this miasma of smoke smell that we can't seem to get rid of. Do you have any tips?
Well, fire does a very good job of clearing out most of the troublesome stains I've come across.